freaking out right now. Like I saw this girl with blue skin and she looks amazing. Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today we're having a chill summer day in the city. We're gonna go to the park. We're gonna hunt for 3 people to sketch today, which we will later color and render digitally, so make sure you stay till the end. Also, I am getting a tattoo and you guys are coming with me, so let's go.
And today we're starting at Union Square, a staple in New York City, but not exactly my go-to park, since it always feels very hectic. It is famous for its green market and holiday market, but none of those are here today. You can still see some vendors, some art, and performers today. How cute are these two though? Anyway, time to look for our first victim of the day. Let's see what we can find.
You know, I like to start it with a simple one, that it's moving a lot. So I think we're gonna go with guitar guy right there.
Seems like this dude is truly enjoying himself and spreading positive vibes in the park. Let's draw in the guitar. And I want to make sure his hair is very, very flowy, as if he had some soft wind blowing through his hair. Here's our first final sketch, and he's looking a little bit like John Lennon, but I am very happy with the way I captured the pose and its movement.
Well, we're done with our first sketch of the day, but it's almost time for the tattoo, so let's start heading down. We need to go near Washington Square Park, and there's no better way to do this than on a bike. Here they are. So we're gonna take a lovely bike ride. A lovely bike ride. Okay, so I truly promise you that the bike ride was lovely, even though the footage was horrible. So sorry for that. But yeah, I made it on time. All right, so I am all tatted up. I know it might seem like a basic tattoo or like a white girl tattoo, but no, it's because of this quote that I love from Paramore, which is, it's just a spark, but it's enough to keep me going. So that's my little spark, my ring finger. My tattoos aren't the most badass ones, but it's okay, I like them. But yeah, we're really close to Washington Square Park, actually just a block away. So let's head there and then sit down and do our final 2 sketches of today.
So Washington Square Park is my favorite park in New York. It feels a lot more welcoming and chill than Union Square, and even though you encounter a lot of different people, everyone seems to be at the same wavelength. But anyway, let's just find our second person to draw. This poet lady here is sitting very uptight, and I think the sketch is really capturing that. However, it is a bit too realistic for my taste. I wish I had stylized it a little bit more. She just keeps on typing though. I really wonder what she's writing about. Here's the final sketch of the poet lady, and I really wish I had stylized it more. However, I do have an idea on how to bring some fun into this later, so I'll save that surprise for the end.
Oh, there's another artist. This is lovely. Yes. All right, so we're continuing our little quest, but hopefully my butt's not dirty, because here it smells like poop actually. So hopefully I don't smell. But even if I do, there are worse things in life, so whatever.
Alright, let's see which will be your last victim.
Okay, I am freaking out right now. Like I saw this girl with blue skin and she looks amazing.
Okay, we're definitely drawing her. It's out of the question. Ugh, I love people like this, that live in their own world and create their own realities. I wonder her reasoning behind the blue skin, but at the same time, some things are better left a mystery. I want to make sure I capture her 80s shoulder pads and make her look like she knows all this gossip, but I am not happy with how it's coming along, so I'm gonna start over. That's part of the process. In that way, I can also stylize it a little bit more. She truly is a walking piece of art.
And surprisingly, sketching here is not that stressful. And I guess it's because since there's so much going on, no one is paying attention to me. So yes, I feel very comfortable and we're almost done.
So this is the final sketch, and I think the most successful one when it comes to design. I love the exaggerated hourglass figure and all the angle features, and then the contrast of those angles with the round earrings.
Alright, so we're finally done with her last sketch from today. Her name was Shauna, actually. I spoke with her. She was lovely. And that's why I love New York so much. Like, where else will you see a blue lady just chilling at a park? And yeah, let's just unveil my little tattoo, right? He said I could take it off, so I am taking this thing off. Here it is. It's a little spark. But yeah, let's just do one last little stroll around the park and then head back so we can finish the illustrations.
With the trees and the cars, Statue of Liberty, we holding up the torch. If they ask where I'm from, tell them this is New York. I look around as I'm viewing the city, skyscrapers and bridges, bright lights, fast life.
Alright, now let's briefly review our 3 rough sketches of today. We have the guitar dude, the poet, and the blue lady. And before I show you the final renders, I want to briefly go over my rendering process. First, I went ahead and added some shading with my Copic markers on top of the sketchy pencil line. Since I really enjoy that organic and rough feel, I don't like things to look too digital. And after that, I brought them into Photoshop and I overlaid some colors using, again, some dry media brushes like charcoals and pastels. And now, yes, we can look at our final renders. First, we have the guitar dude. I kept the colors very true to what he was wearing, but I went ahead and added a few mint and blue waves behind him to represent the vibe that he was exuding, and also a few musical notes to really complement his character or his role in the park. You know, he's like filling the park with this music and like this energy, and I really wanted the illustration to convey that. Then we have the poet lady, and for this one, I love how simple the color palette was. Mostly black and white, and then with some coral and pink accents. Like I mentioned earlier, I felt the design wasn't stylized enough. So that's the reason I added these floating letters to represent her writing and her poems. And I also added a little heart floating as a cute little touch. And lastly, we have our blue lady. She calls herself an alien mermaid Barbie. And since the pattern on the blazer was so bold, I didn't want to add too much. I didn't want to make it too busy. So I kept the background a little bit simple with some abstract shapes within the same color palette, you know, yellows and oranges. I just think it's really, really cool. I'm really happy with the way this one turned out, and I'm very happy with the 3 of them overall. Here you can look at them again. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite, and I will see you in the next one.